Today I'm turning this scrap wood into these ninja obstacles. And all I'm allowed to spend is $10. Here are the rules. I have to make 3 different obstacles. My budget for supplies is less than $10, and they have to be high enough quality that I have to sell them when they're done. So I found this piece of plywood left over from when I made the dropping shelves a couple years ago. And I think that I can fit at least 2 of these special deliveries in there. They're double layered, so I would need 4 of these size squares. So I have it laid out where these ones are the same width as this, but 2 inches taller, because I'm gonna try to have another slot instead of those 3 holes so that you can hang it up by the other slot and flip it around to have 2 different size slots. So those are the same width, 2 inches higher. These are about 1 inch wider, and you'll see why I'm doing that in a second. It is very hot out here. So I got these cut out. Now I have to score the backs of them, glue them together, and let them set for 24 hours before I can keep working on them. I also just moved back in from Florida, and I was gone for over 2 years, and this glue is no longer glue. So I'm gonna get a new thing of this, and that's not gonna count towards the $10 because I needed that anyways. So it's not cheating if you don't tell anybody. While I'm out, I also have to deliver some shirts and hoodies, and they are finally available on the YouTube. Go check the first link in the description. Get your Walker Texas Ninja shirts, hoodies, wristbands, stickers,
and autograph stuff.
Yay!
Yay! I love Vance Walker's merch so much. The shirt's so comfortable. Now let's go mail stuff and get supplies.
Yay!
Yeah.
There's already Christmas stuff. October started yesterday. Oops.
That's the 1.0. The M5.
682 with the glue, so I guess we're safe anyways. Got those all scratched up so the glue sticks just a little bit better. Now we let it sit. So while that glue is setting, we're gonna go ahead and get started on our next obstacle. Using this 2x6 and these 2 ledges, I'm gonna make an I-shaped hold where you catch the edge and it falls down after you land it. One side is gonna be using this 1.5 inch ledge, and the other side is using this 2 inch sloper, so there's a different difficulty on each side. And I'm gonna start off by cutting this board to where that cut is no longer in it because we're using scrap wood. Got it marked at 24 inches, so it should be about a foot drop when you land it. So 2x6s are actually 5.5 inches wide, so I'm gonna cut those 2 ledges to 5.5 inches. Now we cut the other side. All right, we got the hold made. The hole is gonna go right about there, so it'll be sitting on a bar. You catch, and it drops down when you catch it. I think this turned out really well. I'm gonna cut the hole with the rest of the holes tomorrow because the glue is almost set. I'm gonna let it set overnight and then cut all of the holes tomorrow, finish this and the special deliveries. Turned out really well. All right, it is the next day and I already have it marked out where we're gonna cut the hole, so let's go cut that. That thing takes so long to cut, but the cuts are always so beautiful. And so I'm just gonna sand right around that just in case I want to put it on any straps ever, just so it doesn't tear up the strap. But it's gonna be on a bar for now, so it should be fun. But I'm just gonna sand that to make it a little bit cleaner. Perfect. Foot tap. All right, we waited overnight. They are glued together. I'm gonna measure out where I want the holes to be and cut them. And then 2 holes, use the jigsaw to connect them. All right, got the holes cut out. Now I'm gonna wrap the corners and sand it. I'm gonna make this one exactly like I did with this. This will just be a lot thicker, but I'm going to switch this one up a little bit so that it is a different obstacle. So that would be 1, 2, and 3. There's this little sheet of plywood. It's got a bunch of scratches and holes in it, but I'm gonna cut it right before those holes and attach it to that. So I just had hip surgery. The rest of the video was filmed a month and a half ago, so I haven't been able to do anything since then. Today is my first day of being able to walk again. So I'm gonna restart the build and get started on the second special delivery. The plywood has been setting for over a month.
I also, I don't know if I filmed this part, but put the glue and those little scratches on this board to try to fill it up a little bit, just so those scratches are a little bit less visible and at least to where you don't feel them on the board. And this side is pretty good. I might put some in that too, but this will be facing away from the grip. Right around there. That's all. There. This one is so small that your fingers can fit, but your knuckles get stuck. So it can only go like that far in. And I left just enough room right there to where a strap can fit through, but your fingers can't. It's perfect. And all you have to do, screw this little bolt in, it tightens it, or you can take it off, just like that. So you can either have a normal special delivery with no back, or put this up, screw it in, and you have one with a back. So we got all three obstacles built. We got the throwback, the special delivery, and the special delivery with the removable back that makes it either a cliff or an all the way through special delivery, just like that one. We got different sizes on that one too, and different sized ledges with one with the sloper on the throwback. Now the only goal we have left is to sell one of the items, but I actually fell in love with these so much while building them, and I just love how they turned out, so I won't be selling them, I'll actually be keeping them. But I did make a bonus obstacle. I made 4 nunchucks. Last night I ran to Home Depot, I got a wooden dowel and some eye bolts. I cut it into 4 pieces and I drilled, glued, and screwed them all together. And I made 4 nunchucks out of them, and I'm actually not going to be selling those either. I'm sending them to one of my old students in Florida. It's going to be a complete surprise. I'm not telling him or his family that they're coming. So they're just going to have a couple nunchucks arrive at their door that they can put on the rig that we just built a few months ago outside. So you can't buy these new Ninja holds, but you can buy the merch at vancewalker.shop or the first link in the description. See you guys next time.
I'm about to subscribe and like and comment. And y'all been waiting so long for all this content.